Yo, what's up, guys? So we got LAYSHA or LAYSHA, I don't know which one it is, but it's Chocolate Cream featuring NASSUN? I'm probably getting this wrong, I apologize. So I don't know anything about LAYSHA at all, so I have no idea what to expect, but you guys requested this. Here we go, Chocolate Cream. Man, that is a booty. What? Okay. It's gonna be one of those MVs. Why is there no, like, 19 plus should be in the upper, and should be in the, what? Oh, okay, he just... Is that LAYSHA? Is those that's probably the four members right there. That's probably who they are. That's probably LAYSHA right there. Or LAYSHA, we haven't figured this out yet. I kind of wish I could have just heard the audio, because this seems like such a dope song, but there's so much distraction. What? Oh, okay, so... They just threw a zebra at me. Did I say zebro? I can't even... Alright, so immediately what comes to mind is stellar vibrato. I'm thinking of some sexy girl group concepts, and what was I saying? So, it's, why? I keep losing my train of thought. Okay, so, I was saying, so he's probably who it's featuring, right? Let's just start over here. Are they new? Is this a debut? Please let me know. So, boy, they are out there. Really, okay, yeah, they just decided to go there, and they went there, and they just decided to stay there, I guess. And, you know, that is certainly their prerogative. It's a free country. Here, there, it's basically free country there too, I guess. So, there's a... Am I still talking? They really just okay. I can't even commentate on this. Is commentate even a word? Of course it's a word, yeah. I'm still trying to, like, wrap my head around this, because I feel like there's so... I apologize. I cannot even give good commentary right now. I'm being pulled in two different directions right now. If that's one way of putting it, I guess. You're getting pulled, and there's a direction over here, and I'm like, man, I wish I would. Okay, see that, and that's what I'm talking about, right? What we mentioned earlier. What I guess I mentioned, because this is sort of a one-way thing. Oh, and they just got some sort of outro there. I'm not gonna upload this reaction. What's happening, right? Okay. This is a struggle. This is a test, you know, it's testing me. I just need to, like, break through and just, like, what are my thoughts? Okay, so I'm gonna start with the music here. We're gonna do this together. We can get through this. Musically, I thought this was a lit song. I thought it was really dope. A lot like Stellar Vibrato in the way, and I hate to keep on comparing, but I need to make comparisons. Let me do this, don't be selfish. Stellar Vibrato, they have a really unique sound. They try a whole bunch of things, experimental sounds that I don't hear in K-pop very often. That's why I like Stellar Vibrato. It got my attention because of how sexually graphic it is, and it's just in your face. That, like, kind of makes you remember them in a good way or a bad. It's kind of up to you. But the music alone, like, if I would have never seen a music video by Stellar and I heard their music, I'd be like, wow, they've got something different. They're almost like Mamamoo in that I felt like they were a completely new sound that I really digged, and I felt like they had talent. And this, I felt like it was a similar thing. I liked the accent raps with NASSUN or whoever that was, but overall I thought the song was really lit. I thought it was a dope song you just jammed to, and I really enjoyed it. And then there was the visuals. It's just like, boom, in your face. Like, can you even really hear the music? It's just like, I was starting to hear the music in the very beginning, and then after a while it was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. They are going for an extremely in-your-face, here's my boobs, here's my butt, take it or leave it. I'm thinking about Faye Fantasy. It's funny, I just reacted to that. You know, I made some commentary on how I felt like it was very unique and I enjoyed it and I thought she was talented, but I felt like it just turning up the level on too much raunch dressing to the point where I felt like I couldn't even like in good conscience support it, put my stamp of approval on it because of how explicit it was. There are tons of amazingly beautiful, sexy, awesome, talented girl groups out there. And for me, they don't need to shake their boobs and their butt in my face for me to notice them. And by that I mean I'm gonna notice their beauty first regardless of how they're dressed, and I'm also going to notice their talent first. Those are two things that I'm immediately going to notice. That's where the lasting impression happens. I feel like when you're going for something so extreme like this, it cheapens it. It cheapens the image of like just a sexy concept to the point where, yeah, almost anyone could go out there and just like whip their clothing off. People are gonna remember them and they can get a lot of attention. They can stir a lot of controversy and they can get a lot of public opinions on them. But at the end of the day, what's the lasting opinion? You know, are they gonna have that respect? Because there's a lot of girl groups that don't do this crazy stuff out there and they still get a lot of acclaim, a lot of fame, a lot of good name out there. When I see something like this, it concerns me. It makes me ask the question, is it even about the music anymore? You know, is it about the music or is it about, you know, who can get the most publicity, who can get themselves out there virally and do a clickbait video and just have it spread all over the place to the point where they're looking more for, you know, just pure popularity than pure musical talent or what they're actually producing, because anyone can go out there and flash their boobs in their butt in anyone's face and they can get attention for it. But this is the music industry, you know, it's not a porn industry. So I'm gonna put more stock in how they sounded than how they looked. And I get that it's a musical production, I get that it's a video production, it's a music video, it's gonna have a visual aspect. When they go this explicit though, it does make me ask, how much is this even about the music anymore? And that goes for guy groups too, not just girl groups. If I saw a guy group out there where they just, every single music video, they were stripping down into Speedos and just like grinding in the camera, it would turn me off to the point where it's not just because there's a bunch of dudes grinding in my face, but it's more so about, come on, listen, this is supposed to be about the music. You can do any concept you want. You have the freedom to do whatever you want, but you're kind of making it more about your penis than you are about the actual music. So if you're looking for something just about the penis, why are you just not watching porn? Why are you leaking over into the music industry? You know, it's unfortunate, you know. I believe in the freedom to do whatever you want. I think that's very important to have that freedom as long as it's not infringing on others' freedoms. But when you start blurring the line between like the porn industry and the music industry, it kind of bothers me. It kind of rubs me the wrong way. Everyone's going to be different. I know there's going to be comments down below being like, I don't agree, I thought it was like this, that, and the other thing, and you're probably right. And there probably will be comments down below that say you agree. So there's going to be two sides to every coin, and I understand this. I understand that there's a lot that I don't know about the world, and there's a lot of things that I still need to understand. But with this, just off the bat, I'm like, come on, you had a great song. You're very talented. You don't need to have that ultra explicit in your face, boobs, tits, and vag just in your face. So I just feel like, why? You don't need that. You know, I don't know, reading the comments, a lot of you guys said that the members of Stellar weren't even comfortable with the sexy concepts that they had to do, you know, that the entertainment company kind of pressured them and said, listen, you want to make music, you want to be in a girl group, you want to get your name out there and make good music, this is how you're going to do it. And that's sad, you know, to be like, we had all these dreams and all these aspirations, and just being super inappropriate on a music video wasn't part of my plan, but they got to do it anyway. They got to put that content on the internet for everyone to see. All their family members can see it, and they weren't even comfortable with it, but they got to do it because at the end of the day, the entertainment company said it's for them. It was more about going viral by any means necessary than considering what the members actually felt about it. And that's not cool. You know, that's really uncool. I'm not in support of that. I'm not in support if that ever happens. And I don't know if that happened here, no idea, but either or, you know, even if they wanted to do this, I still, for the reason I just said, can't be in support of it. It's interesting to discuss this stuff. I think it's important to talk about these things. Whatever side you're on, I respect your opinion. I think it's really important to be able to discuss these things with people who differ in opinions than yours. Thank you for requesting this and thank you for watching. Please leave any other suggestions and comments down below. Follow my Snapchat, my Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.